Ladies and gentlemen, you've been told you need money to make money. That starting a business requires thousands of dollars in capital, a fancy office, and a huge, terrifying risk. That is a lie. A lie designed to keep you on the sidelines, forever trading your time for a paycheck, convinced that building something of your own is a game reserved for the wealthy. Today, we are going to destroy that lie. Welcome back to Clever Money Hacks, the place where you get the blueprints for financial empowerment. Today, we're not just giving you ideas, we are giving you battle-tested business models. We are going to prove that you can start a real, profitable side hustle this week with less money than you'd spend on a weekend dinner. And we're starting right now with the most powerful business model you can launch for almost $0, Service Arbitrage. Here's how it works in 30 seconds. You find a local business, like a plumber or a dentist, with terrible social media. You offer to manage it for them for $500 a month. Then, you go to a platform like Fiverr and hire a talented social media manager from another part of the world for $100 a month to do the actual work. Your job is to be the project manager. You just created a $400 a month income stream with zero startup cost. That's just the first blueprint. Now that you see how this works, by thinking like a strategist, not just a worker, let's break down 5 different side hustles you can start this week with $100 or less. But first, our crucial reminder. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered business or financial advice. Starting any side hustle requires significant effort, dedication, and there is no guarantee of income or success. This video is not sponsored. Before we dive into the business models, let's establish the single most important mindset required for this journey. The goal is not just to make money. The goal is to build an asset. A side hustle is your first step into the world of entrepreneurship. It is your training ground. It's where you learn the invaluable skills of sales, marketing, customer service, and time management. The $1,000 you earn from your first side hustle is infinitely more powerful than a $1,000 raise from your job. Why? Because you earned it on your own terms. You created it from nothing. It's proof that you can generate value in the marketplace without needing a boss to sign your paycheck. It is the beginning of your financial independence. Now, let's get to the blueprints. Side hustle number 1, the digital services agency, the arbitrage model. We touched on this in the introduction, but let's do a much deeper dive because this model is incredibly powerful. As we said, this is the business of drop servicing or service arbitrage. You are selling a digital service that you yourself do not perform. You are the general contractor, and you hire subcontractors to do the specialized work. Your $100 budget? It's for creating a professional-looking online presence, like a simple one-page website using a tool like Card, or for running a few highly targeted social media ads to find your first client. Let's look at a few services you can offer. First, social media management. As we discussed, you can charge a local business $300 to $500 per month for a basic package. That package might include creating 12 posts a month, 3 per week, and responding to comments. You can then hire a freelancer on Fiverr for $100 to $150 a month to execute this plan. Your job is to approve the content and send a monthly report to your client. Second, graphic design. Every business needs logos, social media graphics, and flyers. But most small business owners are terrible at design. You can offer unlimited graphic design packages for a flat monthly fee, say $600 a month. Then, you can subscribe to a service like Kimp or hire a dedicated designer from a place like onlinejobs.ph for a fraction of that cost to fulfill all your client requests. You become the reliable, professional front end for a global talent pool. Third, a niche blog writing service. Businesses need articles for their websites to rank on Google. You can sell a package of 4 high-quality, 1,500-word articles for $800. Then, you can hire a talented writer on a platform like iWriter or Upwork to write those articles for you for $300 to $400. You proofread, edit, and deliver the final product. The key to this model is positioning. You must present yourself as a professional agency or consultant, not just a middleman. Your website, your communication, and your proposals must be top-notch. You are selling trust and reliability. This is a business of leverage, and it's one of the fastest ways to start generating significant monthly recurring revenue with very little startup capital. Side hustle number 2, the hyperlocal service business, the real-world model. While everyone else is focused on online businesses, there is a massive, underserved market right in your own neighborhood. These are simple, real-world services that people are happy to pay for. Your $100 is your startup kit for basic supplies and marketing. Let's explore a few. First, mobile car detailing. People love a clean car, but they hate spending hours doing it themselves. With $100, you can buy high-quality microfiber towels, soap, wax, and a good shop vacuum. You don't need a van or a physical location. You are a mobile service. You go to your clients' homes or offices. You can start by charging $50 to $75 for a basic interior and exterior clean. Your marketing? You create a simple, professional flyer using Canva. Print 100 copies for less than $20, and you walk around an affluent neighborhood putting them in mailboxes. You also post before and after pictures in your local community Facebook groups. Just 15 to 20 details, and you've hit your first $1,000. Second, professional organizing. Many people, especially busy professionals and families, are overwhelmed by the clutter in their own homes. They will gladly pay for someone to come in and create order from the chaos. Your $100 can be spent on a professional-looking polo shirt, some business cards, and a few targeted Facebook ads aimed at homeowners in your area. You can charge by the hour or by the project, helping people organize their closets, garages, or home offices. This business has almost zero overhead and relies on your sense of order and empathy. Third, pet waste removal. It's not glamorous, but it is an incredibly profitable and recurring business. People love their dogs, but they hate cleaning up the backyard. For less than $100, you can get a high-quality scooper, buckets, and durable bags. You can charge a weekly fee, for example, $15 to $20 per week, per dog. You can service dozens of homes in a single neighborhood. Again, marketing is as simple as flyers and posting in local pet owner groups on social media. It's a recurring revenue business that you can start this weekend. We've just covered two completely different paths, one purely digital, one purely physical. If you're starting to see that the opportunities to make money are everywhere if you just open your eyes, hit that like button right now. And comment below, are you more drawn to the digital agency model or the real-world service business? Side hustle number 3, the reselling business, the flipper model. This is one of the oldest and most proven business models in the world. Buy low, sell high. It is the art of arbitrage, finding an asset in one market where it is undervalued and selling it in another market where it is valued correctly. Your $100 is not for supplies. It is your inventory fund. You are using it to buy undervalued assets and sell them for their true market price online. This is a true treasure hunt, and it can be incredibly profitable and fun. Let's break down two powerful paths for this. Path A is thrift store and flea market flipping. This requires you to develop an eye for value. You will go to your local Goodwill, thrift stores, and flea markets with your phone in hand. Your phone is your research tool. You will use the eBay apps, sold listings, filter, and the Google Lens app to identify items and see what they are actually selling for online. You are looking for items that you can buy for a few dollars and sell for a significant profit. What should you look for? First, brand name clothing. People often donate high-quality clothing from brands like Patagonia, The North Face, Carhartt, or high-end designer labels. You can buy a jacket for $10 and sell it on platforms like Poshmark, Grailed, or Depop for $50 or more. Second, vintage t-shirts. Old concert t-shirts from the 80s and 90s, single-stitch shirts, sports team shirts, or anything with a unique, retro design can be incredibly valuable. Third, books. You can use an app like the Amazon Seller app to scan the barcodes of books. The app will tell you instantly what that book is currently selling for on Amazon. You can buy a textbook for $1 and find out it's selling for $60 online. Look for nonfiction, textbooks, and niche hobby books. Fourth, vintage electronics. Old video game consoles, Walkmans, or even high-quality VCRs can be valuable to collectors. Your $100 budget allows you to buy a few of these items, take them home, clean them up, take high-quality photos with good lighting, and list them for sale. The key is in the listing. Your photos must be excellent, and your description must be detailed and honest, pointing out any flaws. Path B is free item flipping. This is the ultimate low-risk model because your inventory cost is zero. You go onto the free section of Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. You are looking for items that people are giving away for free simply because they don't want the hassle of moving or selling them. This is often furniture, dressers, tables, chairs. You find a solid wood dresser that someone is giving away for free. You pick it up, take it home, clean it, maybe give it a light coat of paint or new hardware, and then you take high-quality photos of it in a nicely lit area of your home. You then list that same dresser on Facebook Marketplace for $150. Your only cost is your time and a little bit of effort. This is pure profit, and it's a fantastic way to build up your capital to move into bigger flips. You can do this with anything: old lawnmowers, picture frames, lamps. You are creating value by saving someone the hassle of disposal and making the item presentable for a new owner. Side hustle number 4, the knowledge broker, the creator model. This model is built on the idea that knowledge you already possess is valuable to someone else. You are turning your expertise, your hobby, or your passion into a digital product that you can create once and sell an infinite number of times. This is one of the most powerful business models because you own the product, which means you keep almost all of the profit. Most people underestimate the value of the knowledge they already have. The first path is creating a simple ebook. Are you great at gardening, knitting, fixing basic computer problems, or training a puppy? You have knowledge that a beginner would pay for. You can outline your process, use an AI tool to help you write the first draft, and then edit it with your own voice and expertise. You can use Canva to design a professional-looking ebook cover and format the pages. Then, you can sell it on a platform like Gumroad, which takes a small percentage of each sale, but handles all the payment processing and file delivery for you automatically. You can create a simple ebook on a topic you love and sell it for $10 to $20. You only need to sell 50 to 100 copies to make your first $1,000. You promote it on social media platforms that are relevant to your niche, like TikTok, Instagram, or Pinterest. Your $100 budget could be for a month's subscription to a premium AI writer or for a few small social media ads to promote your new ebook. The second path is the paid community or mini workshop. This is about selling access to yourself and a community of like-minded people. You can start a free community on a platform like Discord or a Facebook group based on a specific interest. Let's say you're an expert at the video game League of Legends. You create a free Discord server where you share tips and build a community of other players. You provide immense value for free, hosting weekly Q&A sessions and sharing resources. Once you have a few hundred members who see you as the trusted authority, you can launch a premium, paid section of the server. For $10 a month, members get access to exclusive content. You review their gameplay videos, you host a weekly group coaching session, or you provide a guide to the new game patch. If just 100 of your free members sign up, that's $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue. You are selling your expertise and your leadership directly to a community that already knows and trusts you. Your $100 budget can be used to run a few ads to grow your free community faster. Side hustle number 5, the Content Assistant, the Freelance 2.0 model. Our final side hustle is a more advanced form of freelancing that is in incredibly high demand in the creator economy. Every successful creator, YouTubers, podcasters, business coaches, has the same problem. They are experts at creating their main, long-form content, but they have no time to repurpose it for all the other platforms. A single 1-hour podcast episode contains enough material for a dozen smaller pieces of content, but the creator is too busy working on the next episode to do it themselves. You can be the solution. You can become an indispensable content repurposing assistant. Your offer is simple and incredibly valuable. You approach a creator and say, "I love your content. I can take your 1-hour podcast episode and every single week, I will turn it into 10 viral short-form video clips with captions for TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. 1 high-quality summary article for your blog to capture Google search traffic. 5 eye-catching quote graphics for Twitter and Instagram. And 1 summary email for your weekly newsletter. I will handle the entire content multiplication process for you." You are not just a video editor. You are a content strategist and a force multiplier for their brand. You can learn to do this with incredible efficiency using a suite of modern AI tools. You can use AI-powered video editing tools like Opus Clip or Video.ai to automatically find the most viral-worthy clips from a long video and caption them. You can use AI transcription services to get a full text of the podcast. and then use an AI writer like ChatGPT to help you draft the blog post and the newsletter summary. You can use Canva to create beautiful, templated quote graphics in minutes. You can charge a monthly retainer for this high-value service, starting at $500 to $1,000 a month per client. Your $100 budget can be used for a 1-month subscription to a suite of these premium AI tools, which will allow you to build a portfolio of examples to show potential clients. This is a high-value service because you are not just selling a task. You are selling time and expanded reach to busy, successful people, and that is something they will always pay for. Now, for the unlazy truth. I've just given you 5 powerful blueprints for building a new income stream with less than $100. But we must have an honest conversation. The term passive income is a lie if you believe it means no work. The term lazy money is a fantasy if you think it means no effort. The truth is, every single one of these systems requires a massive, focused, upfront investment of work, time, and discipline. You have to put in the hard, unglamorous work for months or even years to build the machine. You have to be consistent when you're not seeing any results. You have to have the discipline to keep going when motivation fades. This is not a setback. This is the opportunity. The hard work is the price of admission for a life of freedom. The discipline you build while creating your side hustle is a skill that will transfer to every other area of your life. It will make you a better investor, a better professional, and a more resilient person. The journey of building your side hustle is just as important as the destination. The entire purpose of generating this new income stream is to have capital to put to work. Once you've earned this first $1,000, your immediate next step should be to build your compounding machine, a concept we covered in our masterclass on the power of compound interest. That is how you turn active effort into true, passive wealth. I'll link that for you. If this video has given you a clear, actionable blueprint to start earning money on your own terms, show your support and hit that like button. If you are ready to stop just being a consumer and start being a producer, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for more powerful blueprints. And finally, let's take action. Comment below, which of these 5 side hustles are you going to start researching this week? Thanks so much for joining us today on Clever Money Hacks. Our mission is to provide you with high-quality and valuable information to help you take control of your financial future, one smart decision at a time. Make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications on, because we're always working on new content to bring you more clever money hacks and actionable financial tips and tricks right here on Clever Money Hacks. Until then, take action and keep making those clever money moves. Bye for now.